Welcome, my Chingus, to episode 13. Can you believe it's 13?
That's pretty fast. We're on 13 already?
It's pretty crazy. Of Two Waygooks in Korea. My name is Steven.
And my hair is weird.
And, hey, hair is weird. That's
it looks
nice.
like a toupee today.
Your hair is always weird. No one agrees with me.
Just you.
Just me. We are both English teachers living in South Korea. And in this episode, we're here to talk about something that just happened. And it's called White Day.
White Day. It was last Friday, March the 14th.
A month after Valentine's Day.
Which is important. If you guys haven't, checked out our Valentine's Waygooks, go check that out. We talk about some different things about what you're used to hearing about Valentine's Day. It's a little bit different here in Korea. And White Day. White Day you might have never heard about. We're going to explain what it is. So, what is this?
Sure. So, Valentine's Day here is when the girl gives something to the dude, and White Day is for the dude to reciprocate, usually involving candy.
Candy, yeah.
So it's kind of like the Valentine's Day
that we know back
that
home.
we know of in Korea.
Yeah.
In
America, even.
That's what I meant. I've been here for a while.
Late.
Yeah. We're just gonna first talk about kind of our experiences. I mean, we have sort of different experiences.
A little bit.
If you follow along, I mean, I have a girlfriend. She's Korean.
Sorry.
Oh, whoa. Now I'm embarrassed. I think even for her, like celebrating White Day is not really that big of a thing. So, I mean, all we did, I bought her some stuff. I was thinking, this is my Valentine's Day, right? I got to do something big.
Gotta go out.
Yeah, I gotta go hard, and
treat her dinner, buy something nice, make her feel appreciated.
Yeah, and I mean, luckily, our 100-day anniversary was just a couple days before that, and so I already did some stuff for that. But all we did was we got presents, went to go eat, came back home.
It was pretty normal for you, wasn't it?
Yeah. How about you? How was your White Day?
So for White Day,
what'd you do?
So White Day is like supposedly the day that guys will confess to girls they like. For me, I made like a little candy thing. It was like a wine glass, and then I had candy in it, and I tied a ribbon around it. It was really easy, and put some like lollipops in it. Apparently that was like unheard of. Like normally guys for White Day, they just go to like convenience store or like what is it, Watson's, which is like a pharmacy kind of ish, like a Long's Drugs, or if you guys are familiar with that, and they just buy like a basket, or they go to Paris Baguette and they just buy a basket, and that's it. So the fact that I just like handmade one like was pretty well received. And I also gave like some candies to my friends too. So all in all, it was kind of like Pepero Day, if you guys know what Pepero Day is. Pepero Day is kind of a prefabricated, like consumerist kind of holiday where you give each other Pepero. And this kind of felt like Pepero Day, except for with candy or chocolate. So not really important. And the people I talked to, they were like, meh, White Day, not really important. Not really as important as like Valentine's Day. So White Day, all in all, meh.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of the interesting things that, I wanted to talk about was just like, even back home, I mean, I know a lot of people that are like, they're in relationships and they're cool, and Valentine's Day is a big thing, but it's not a big thing. It's like, it's a day where you don't have to spend money per se, you just want to be together, right? But you go out. I mean, you're at work. People gonna get flowers, right? You're at, you go out to eat. I mean, there's gonna be people everywhere, couples everywhere,
and you ain't gonna get a reservation anywhere nice. Right?
Yeah. And Korea. I mean, this is their version of that on White Day, and it was kind of just another day for the most part. I mean,
yeah.
None of my co-teachers got a single thing from their husbands. Yeah. And I've talked to a lot of them, and they're like, No, Korean husbands, they don't do that. They don't do that kind of stuff, which is sad in its own right. Yeah. But a lot of them, I mean, they didn't do anything. There wasn't even a dinner. It's kind of supposed to be like a juvenile kind of middle school, high school, a day. And when I thought about it, I was like, yeah, so it's Valentine's Day, but no, it's not.
Valentine's Day is
Valentine's
a
Day.
pretty big deal.
Yeah.
And basically, what we were expecting is that for Christmas here, Christmas is a really big couples holiday for some reason.
Christmas is we should have said Christmas is Valentine's Day.
Christmas is like
America.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And White Day, we were expecting, oh, it's going to probably be like Christmas, at least like Valentine's Day. No.
Yeah.
I brought like kind of like a lollipop tower for like the girl teachers at my school, and like everybody was like, oh, like apparently they have never received like candy before, I guess, or something, but it was kind of unexpected and like a little bit strange, I guess, but yeah, White Day.
Yeah, and me and my girlfriend, we drove like 10 minutes outside of town because we wanted somewhere quiet. And, you know, at the place we were at, there were just tables and tables of just all women, all like older women.
Yes.
And my girlfriend was telling me it's like all the girls wish White Day was more of a thing. But none of the husbands give a crap anymore. So they all go out on that day and kind of make it a girls' day.
Yeah.
And
every day is Girls' Day.
shout outs to Girls' Day. But, you know, in America, I mean, sometimes I'll see that, you know, like,
Yeah.
but it's usually single people, right? Single people will go out together and have
Yeah.
like a singles night or whatever they call it.
But these are like ajumas, like married women.
Yeah. And it's a little sad. Like I've heard from multiple, I mean, it's all just based on what I've heard, you know, but I have heard on multiple occasions that kind of once in a Korean people get married,
The romance dies.
Yeah, like that happens in America. You're like romance dies, but the difference is that when you're chasing a girl in Korea, like dudes go hard. Like
They go. They bring the A game.
They're turn to 11. And then when they get married, it's like -5. You know, it's like such a big change. It's a little shocking, and you kind of see that on White Day, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, which is kind of weird, right? Like, we might do another Waygooks about something like this, but it's kind of like a double standard here in Korea. Valentine's Day is more of like girls giving to guys, but when it's the guy's turn to like reciprocate, it's like, nah, not really.
Yeah.
Like, which is kind of strange for us coming from America, where obviously there are double standards for men and women. Like, you'd be blind not to know them, but like a Valentine's Day, like we can agree that it's more of like a woman's centered kind of like, I'm gonna do something for my woman kind of deal, rather than like,
You gotta buy your old bitch some shit.
you gotta buy a girl something nice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy a girl something nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of weird how it's opposite here.
Yeah, and surprising. Because in general, I mean, the men do pay for everything. I mean, it's like really, that's like the standard deal here. Although recently I've heard, you know, they do the alternating kind of thing.
Yeah, like times are changing. The younger folks are obviously kind of more, quote unquote, westernized. So they'll, you know, behave a little bit differently than like their more conservative like parents, or like just a little bit of the older generation, maybe in like the 30s or 40s. So don't take everything we say like to a T.
Sure.
Because we don't, you know, we're not talking to like middle school kids about it, right? We're talking about, you know, people who are older than us at our schools, or like some college students that we know. Like, we don't talk to high schoolers and like people younger than us about this, right? So,
I mean, my middle schoolers, I asked my middle schoolers, and all of them were just like, all the girls just wanted free ass candy. Like, they didn't really care. And then all the boys were like, I want candy. that was White Day. Yeah.
Yeah, I got more candy on White Day than I did on Valentine's Day. So that's weird.
Strange.
Yeah. Huh.
Although, you know, yeah, no, that's strange. I don't know.
I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, but the thing is, on Pepero Day, I mean, we mentioned it, like even though that's also a super, commercial, like they just invented that day. A lot of Peperos exchanged that day, right? Poop ton. Girls were getting giant heart shaped like packages and all this crazy nonsense, big ass dolls. But for some reason on White Day, which is supposed to be the kind of the payback day for Valentine's Day, none of that was happening. But again, that's just kind of our experience, not the, in our town, maybe the next town over is different.
Maybe like Seoul is different. Maybe like, you know, Busan is different. But where we live, this is the way it is. So.
So that's it for this week. Is keeping it short. We ain't got that much time.
We're trying to pound through these.
Just like on White Day.
Not really though.
No, not really.
Anyways, we do other stuff. Not as of late. We've kind of taken a break just because he's been sick. I've been sick. I'm still sick. We had some problems with Steven's light.
School started 2 weeks ago, so we've been both tired as
balls.
So things happen. We're sorry.
We're trying to get back on schedule now. So like and subscribe if you like what you see. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We do that as well. This Week in Kpop, both for those. And just we'll see you around.
Yeah, we'll see you when.
See you.
We never see you because we just hear angry words on the internet. That's all we hear. So.